Honest J. Nowak. Oh yeah. A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to Honest J. Nowak. And now, this one's going to be a pretty infamous topic out there, so I don't know about you. If you're not willing to look at this subject, then well, this is just one of those out there that I'd put up at discretion, but many people would already realize that they know what they're getting into. So I'm just going to trust that people out there know what they're doing at this point. I'll be talking about cyanide, a pretty notorious piece of medical usage that happens to be not very medicinal, but it's like the exact opposite. It's like the anti-medicinal sort of drug that anyone would probably take in by accident or voluntarily. Cyanide itself is a compound of which that is derived from cyanide. I mean, many people out there who are just very familiar with this would probably get to know the fact that cyanide itself has been very well known for shutting down the human body and killing them. Very much so. And it's only because of the fact that cyanide itself is a huge impact on today's society. Many people would probably already know that cyanide happens to simply induce poisoning. But for the most part, many people out there that probably already know about certain foods that are deadly will get to know the fact that, well, for one, elderberries are a pretty big source of cyanide. Almonds are also a pretty big source of cyanide. But for the most part, the kind of almonds that we eat are sweet. And bitter ones, though, those are what have cyanide in it the most. And sweet almonds themselves don't necessarily have cyanide that is worthy of killing people. But the bitter ones do. And the same would go with elderberries. Of course, if you ate enough of those or drank enough of those, then well, it can be as fatal as possible. But you know what? I mean, there's just many different ways to look at it. So let's just leave it along with the fact that cyanide itself is just absolutely dangerous. Anyone who probably goes about trying to find something that does have cyanide in it, then well, just don't. Just don't. That'd be my one and only way of telling you guys. I guess I should probably just stop doing all of this because it's just... It sounds dangerous enough that it exists, but to talk about it, who knows what happens. But if you want to see more, go down to my channel. Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.